Dear Mom, it's Mother's Day today, and I spent the last week remembering you and missing you. It's my first Mother's Day without you since you've passed away. We made a compilation video of you at your celebration of life, and I was in awe of how beautiful you were. Seeing these images of you so young, so beautiful, just spending time with your children and your family. Things that just made you happy. It just makes me miss you so much. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you're my mom. At your celebration of life, I couldn't speak about you because it was just too fresh and too new. And I miss you so much. Even though it's 7 months later, I still miss you, and it's very difficult for me to talk about you because I love you and I miss you so much, and I feel like you were just taken away from us too soon. But I'm going through these images and they make me smile and happy and cry all at the same time because you were just so full of joy and so full of love and so full of life. And it was just wonderful to remember you and how much you loved us and how beautiful you were. And you were also so happy all of the time and so classy and just gave so much love to everyone. Even though you would always be a big dork sometimes. And now I know where I got it from. Like this pose. I miss you, Mom. And I know that you miss us. Because we were your everything. Family was very important to you. And you constantly reminded us to always love each other. Even when we were fighting, it didn't matter. You always wanted us to love each other, no matter what. Because family is always number one. And the one thing you loved more was Dad. Because you guys met when you were so young, at 18. You guys were each other's first love. And it's so heartbreaking seeing Dad without you. Because you guys spent 50 plus years together, almost 60 years together. And you adored him. You guys were always laughing and smiling and picking on each other and joking around with each other. And it's what everyone that I knew who've ever met you aspired to have a relationship like. And I loved watching you two dance. I have very fond memories of dancing in the kitchen with you two as I was growing up. I also don't think you realized how funny you actually were. You were positively just downright goofy, and I don't think you realized that. Your timing was perfect with jokes, and you were always just smiling, no matter what. I'll miss that, and I miss you. I'm so glad that you and Dad got to share a wonderful life together. He was so happy just to be next to you. So happy that you guys renewed your vows for your 50th wedding anniversary. And you marched down that aisle, and as you were giggling, Dad was crying, like he always does. Thankfully, we just made him laugh afterwards. But you're always smiling and happy. In every predicament that you were put in, you were always so happy, no matter what. And if you weren't, it's because you were making fun of Dad, because he was crying, which was a lot. But one of my favorite moments was surprising you for your birthday in our purple pajama surprise party. You were so happy, Dad cried. But he was so happy watching you be happy, and that's all he ever wanted for you, was for you to be happy. And even when you got sick, you always had a smile on your face. You were always so strong. And Dad was always by your side, never leaving you, even helping you to the bathroom when you needed to go, even though it wasn't his job. And the family came and visited you, and you were always smiling and making goofy faces at us. And you were so happy that we would all come and visit you. And how I tried to feed you, and you wouldn't eat the crappy hospital food, so you asked for shrimp instead. And you were just happy, despite us being so sad watching you. And I miss you, and I love you, and I wish I could hold your hand once more. I love you, Mom. Goodbye.